All right, let's just jump right in. Zombie Graveyard Simulator. No, it's my workplace. No, wait a minute. So, is it a graveyard specifically for burying zombies? And then, what, they come back every night? You'd think that they'd figure that out. I mean, alright, at least it's not a Playway SA TM shovelware. I wish there was somewhere to sit. So it's gardening and zombies? Manage your graveyard by day as you bury and cremate bodies, maintain graves, fulfill visitor requests, grow crops, run a shop, and unlock upgrades. When night falls, face relentless zombie hordes as you build defenses to protect your work and fight to survive in Zombie Graveyard Simulator. Came out on the 5th of June. Oh, it is frickin' Playway SA crap. Bro, listen, you're fooling me now by not using the standard asset packs anymore. All right, well, 3W got a publishing deal from Playway SA. There is a demo. It's normally $20, which is the recommended price. Manufacturer's recommended price. $15.59 with a 20% launch discount, and there's a bunch of bundles. In a world where the dead turn into zombies, your job is to manage your very own graveyard, perform burials and cremations, fulfill visitor requests, manage facilities, and keep your staff and defenses in top shape. But when night falls, everything changes. The dead may rest, but the zombies don't. They are coming for your precious work. So, the zombies are coming to wreck the garden? Visitor satisfaction is key. After process, bro, it's just a bunch of systems slapped together. I mean, that's what every video game is anyways. I guess I can't really complain. Perform burials, cremations, operate a chapel, hire staff, upgrade facilities, unlock new weapons, customize your graveyard, experience a mix of management, strategy, and first-person action. I'm curious, but Playway SA is just such a huge red flag for me these days. I mean, like, good on 3W for getting the deal to put their game out there like this, but I think I'm good. Holo Idol, what in the mental illness is this? Is this that VTuber trash? Okay, bro, no, we're not even relaxing Hololive Idol game. Okay, whatever, get out here. I almost wish I was ignoring games again, but I'm not. I'm trying to at least partially experience everything. I have an open mind until it shuts. You say you have a mind like a steel trap? Yeah, it keeps shutting. Trying to clamp down on those anime girls. I have a feeling that in, a decade's worth of research, we're going to figure out that the leading cause of a lot of these so-called mental illnesses that people have is the fact that they're shut-ins, they don't socialize, and they play these terrible fucking video games. It just reinforces a negative mental loop. All right, parallel experiment. The two detectives, one deadly experiment, a race against time. Each player only has one half of the puzzle. In this two-player co-op puzzle game, you can survive the parallel experiment only by working together. Came out on the 5th of June from 11 Puzzles. Self-published. Is that how many there are in there? Well, they want less than $11 for it, which is decent. Okay, so important, it's a two-player cooperative puzzle game. Each player must have their own copy on either mobile, tablet, PC, or Mac. Cross-platform play is supported, so it's actually $20, right? You don't get two copies. I mean, it's an interesting experiment for sure. Detectives Allie and Old Dog, or is it Ally and Old Dog? While following the trail of the dangerous cryptic killer, they suddenly become his target and are now unwilling participants in his twisted experiment. Would you like to play a game? I mean, okay. I can kind of get behind it. Two can play that game. Looking for a break from the main investigation? Dive into a variety of retro-inspired mini-games designed with a fresh cooperative twist. Okay. So, Split Fiction, what was It Takes Two was their first one. It Takes Two and Split Fiction, but with detective work. Though you do have to decide who has to be the girl. Annoy each other. Is this a key feature? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I mean, that is kind of interesting. I do have, I often say that I don't have any friends. That's why I don't play any co-op games, but I do have one. I have one really good friend, and I highly recommend that you get one really good friend who will always call you on your bullshit. Tricky. All right, we'll see. Idle Commonwealth. Okay. Have you ever wanted to play a UI? Okay, you have your little city down here. Is that what unlocks over time? Like I said, not the biggest fan of idle games. In fact, I'm not even really a fan at all. I have almost zero interest in them. I'm waiting for them to evolve, and they never seem to. It's still cookie clicker 20 years later. Idle Commonwealth is an idle game. You don't say. That pays homage to the best of the idle genre. There's a huge fan base out there. Start small, grow your commonwealth, maintain morale, establish governance, invest technologies, trade, and conquer your neighbors. It's interesting that there's so many games for people who they don't really like playing games. Came out on the 5th of June from Kabusik Games, self-published. It is 1049, and it is what you think it is. Discover other nations is the whole theme of this one. I'm good. I don't have any idle hours. Tour de France 2025. So this, okay, hold on a second. Did we not see this yesterday? No, this is the one you actually get to play. So hold on. Is this also Cyanide Studios? Are they releasing the manager and the playable version? That's actually genius. The official game takes on a new dimension thanks to new graphics for enhanced immersion. Take on the roads of the Tour de France 2025. Sprint, climb, and try to win the mythical yellow jersey. Wait, that's what you win? The Tour de France? Came out on the 5th of June from Cyanide Studio and Nacon. Yeah, it totally is. Requires a controller, so get yourself a controller. It's $51.99. Game Bill, it's got a discount. Yeah, that's brilliant. So it's going to be the same, yeah, it's going to be the exact same framework under the hood. Just in Tour de France 2025, you get to control the cycling avatars, and in Pro Cycling Manager 25, you do the management stuff. Because why combine these two? Why make them one game when you can milk your audience for double the price? But I guess it would be two separate audiences, really. Although having it as an option within the controllable game or vice versa would be a little kinder, I think. New graphic. Well, we know this. This is literally everything that the management game has, except you get to cycle. And I wonder how you do it. Is it like left click, right click, left click, right click? No, controller required. So it's left trigger, right trigger for 100 hours. Rework sprint. Yeah, that's wild. Good on you, Cyanide. Good on you. It's like doing twice the product for half the work. Great. Railroads and Catacombs. All right. A little bit of your Darkest Dungeon-like style there. Okay. Is it a train manager? And then you go to dungeons? I'm so triggered when I see these blood drops with numbers in them. And this was a Hearthstone standard for your health and the boss's health. I miss Hearthstone so much. It was such a good game when it launched, and for a couple of years after, and then it just, Blizzard went in the direction it went in. Poor Blizzard, rest in peace. I mean, I don't really care, honestly. I experienced Blizzard games when they were at their peak, and all the people who made them get to that peak are now long gone, disparate. It's a diaspora out there in the video game world. Railroads and Catacombs. In this exciting card-building roguelike game, you create your cards from scratch, adding different upgrades. Build your train, explore the labyrinth, and survive. Discover infinite synergies. How far will you go? Hold on. Cards. Where? Oh, these are the cards. Okay. Yeah, almost fooled me. But it's a nice, unified art style. That's good. Came out on the 6th of June from Mad Rails, published by IndieArc. They want $25.99 for it normally, but there's a 30% launch discount, putting it under that sweet $20 price point. There's a roadmap as well. Okay, we are at 1.0, right? But they want it now at 2.0. What could happen? Lots of things could happen. Please support us. So is 1.0 actually 1.0, or is it 0.5? What are we doing? I just miss the days when games came out and they were done. I really do. Fighting twisted monsters. Every step matters. Gear up your train. You shouldn't have put this weird overlay on your animated images because it makes it look like the game has that, and it doesn't. Locomotive is connected with 12 carriages. Assemble and oversee your crew. Pairing 2 of the 6 combat styles. There are more than 120 card upgrades. 121, in fact. Find your meta combinations so your venture may last longer. Dot, dot, dot. I'm curious to see this in action. I wish there was a demo. I really do. I have a feeling this is one that will appear in Fanatical Bundle or a Humble Bundle or free on Epic Games or whatever. So we'll keep our eye on it. Rogue Cell. Little biology here. You absorb. Oh, what is that game that Queso is always playing where you got to go around and absorb other dudes? It's I can't remember the name of it. It's funny. Rogue Cell is an arcade-style game about absorbing cells, avoiding hazards, collecting DNA, and upgrading on a path to become the biggest and toughest microscopic organism in the primordial soup. Came out on the 4th of June from Maple Light Games Incorporated. Maple Light Games Incorporated. It's only $233. 10% launch discount. Absorb, evolve, and conquer. So it's just like that other game, except it's like a pixel, not really pixel art even. It's got a pixel filter on it. You can tell by the way the pixels shift around. Simple fluid movement, 40 plus upgrades, so 41. Short focused gameplay designed to be finished in 1 to 2 hours. Stylized visuals with a toggleable retro pixelization effect. Oh, you can turn that off. Be nice to see some side-by-sides. Encounter and defeat the final boss cell at the top of the food chain. Competitive arcade mode with high scores to beat. So it's not really that free online. Absorption become the biggest game. It's a lo-fi indie version of it. A demake, if you will. Damn good. Stellar Riffront. Stellar Riffront? Add or remove units from the build queue. So it's Sins of a Solar Empire, only darker. And literally, like the light, there's no sun here. The sun is very far away. Okay. In Baby's first Sins of a Solar Empire. Immerse yourself in a strategic struggle for survival in the depths of space. Build your own space base, command a fleet of starships, and fend off endless waves of enemies in a harsh world of open space. Came out on the 23rd of May from Crispy Head Studio, self-published. They only want $1.29 for it, and I think I know why. In this RTS game, you will take command of an armada of combat spaceships and become the architect of mankind's last hope, an orbital station built in the heart of the universe. Your goal is to hold on for as long as possible while fending off increasingly powerful enemy attacks. Plan the location of buildings, improve the fleet, distribute resources, and make strategic decisions, on which depends not only your life, but also the fate of the entire sector. All right, tactical depth and intense gameplay for true strategists. Yeah, because this screams tactical and intense. I don't even see any battles happening. Is this a battle? Is this what's I'm good. There's a game called Sins of a Solar Empire out there, unfortunately by Dirty Randy Pitchford's company, but it's a good one. And it's been remastered a bunch of times, and you can probably also find it for $1.29 on sale. So, good luck. Food Park Manager. Here's another management sim. It's got that real crispy cell shaded. I've noticed this lately. The really like the 1 pixel line cell shading, which is an improvement from the big blocky chunky ones we originally got. But it's a mix of stuff that's kind of all over the place. Lo-fi 3D, sort of this flat UI that came out of an asset pack. You've got the I don't know, looks like it was made for mobile sort of look. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm good without even looking at this. Build and manage your own food park. Customize food stalls, hire and cater to hungry customers as you find the perfect recipes. Decorate your park to attract and satisfy more customers. Came out on the 15th of April from Drixdev, self-published. There's a demo. They want $13 for it normally. It's $10.39 right now. And I think we get it. Perfect recipes, hire and manage dynamic events. I still haven't finished a complete run of Roller Coaster Tycoon. So until that happens, this is definitely not. But I did download Theme Hospital last night. I just didn't have the time to play it. I do have a little itch for that. We'll see. But for this, I'm good. You have to run out of games to play to get to some of these days. Like there's just so many copies, and they're just like feeding an AI the same image over and over and over again as it gets yellower and yellower and yellower. This is exactly what humans do in game design and game development. We have no right to complain how the AIs strip down our data and regurgitate it like an Ouroboros eating its own tail. It's exactly what indie game developers do. A survival city builder unlike any other, shaped by rolling hills, guide generations, and grow without limits. No cap on scale, no slowdown, just strategy and survival at your pace. Why wouldn't I play Banished? Why did you think you could do a better job than Banished? Came out on the 23rd of May from JD7 Games. They want $26 for it. It's never been on sale on Steam, but itch.io had it for $2.69. Okay, so it's Banished, but it's somebody else's vision of it. And they got a pretty fat copy here. This is almost like a Kickstarter. Whether you're expanding into a vast frontier or simply ensuring your people stay healthy and content, Exile offers a rich, engaging experience that will test your ability to lead. Don't tell me what kind of experience it offers, bro. Let me experience it. Give me a demo. I'll figure it out for myself. And nope. Banished is a thing. All right, Mongrel. Oh, you're a cute little frog person. Okay, who is this? This looks at least slightly creative, fairly consistent with the artwork. I don't quite understand what the main mechanic is. Are you a shooter? Platformer shooter? This is weird. The only roguelite where your only form of public transport is getting flushed in a toilet. Gain reputation with intellectually struggling humans to get a chance at intimacy with the only female in town and fight your way through the underworld to uncover the secrets of this twisted society. Hot off the presses, 6th of June, 2025 from Fishmill, self-published. They only want $3 for this. How big is the game? Find upgrades, open ancient eggs scattered across the wild to uncover rare weapons, earn reputation with fake compliments. It's usually how it goes, isn't it? A wild story with unexpected turns. Please do not sue us. You can't hide down in the fine print. What? Okay, you face the evil Ferguson together with your allies. All right, I'm curious enough. I mean, bro, $2.99. Just don't buy your stupid latte this morning, and you can play Mongrel. All right. You got me with that, Fishmill. We'll take a look. Made for Rai Corey. A bunch of YouTube awards. Did they give this many? Can't wait to get my first. Yeah, right. Okay. He's got 2 platinum awards. How? So this presentation is a square room with 2 walls removed and the ceiling off with an isometric camera, probably in the Unity engine. And when I see this, I get such horrific flashbacks because one of my first major video game projects was in this style. And it's funny that I don't see as many because I always thought this was cool. It is hard to do consistent artwork in this style, but there's something about that strict isometric perspective. And I had a full adventure game planned out. I'd actually made the first chapter of it, and then the company collapsed. Well, I collapsed from mental exhaustion, gave up. So it's an idler, I guess. It's like literally what I'm doing now every morning for an hour. Made For is an episodic video game series where indie studio Raikori makes games for and about your favorite creators. Okay, this is way too meta for me, Raikori. Came out on the 9th of May, 2025. It is an idler. It's free to play. Episode 1, free to download and try. Each episode is made with love and released as often as we can manage to. But why are you telling? Why are you a they them? If you're not, you're just lying to people. Don't do this. Don't do this. If you're a solo, just don't. Bro, here's the thing that I noticed. People who these days fake it till they make it end up faking it for so long that they can never make it. That's what happens. Just be honest. Your legendary creator Jack sucks at life. Bro, it's me. Collect creator awards, become ultra famous, take over the website. Video guy isn't ready for someone with your power. Exploit the trending tab and break the algorithm. Become so popular that even the CEO takes notice, and then break him too. Okay, bro, that's weird, right, Corey? I guess I'll check it out. It's free. Okay. That's it. 17,819 games have been viewed in the queue. Have a wonderful day.